#1 internet radio station on the planet, the G-Spot Lounge. Follow the movement. I want them.
Yo, what's good, y'all? This is big on the DJ JT the Don, aka Mr. Mixtape Murder, BKA Mr. Get You Heard. And every single Sunday night, you can catch me tuned in live to the G-Spot Lounge, #1 internet show on the web. You can hear everything from live interviews to independent music. Now don't touch that mouse, turn your speakers up. Now let's get into it. Let's get
New competition. What is old news?
All this money, I be steady chasing. Tell these niggas get on my level. When they G5 sitting on the What it is, it's Ripper Man, and you rockin' with the G-Spot Lounge. So turn your speakers up. Let's go. You done tuned in to the G-Spot, so you on now. Time to turn it up, the mic got the rock, go rebound. Tell them other stations that we don't play. Money coming back like a rebate. We in the same spot at the top. 8 o'clock every Sunday. See your music big, get your stuff played. That fire, that hot place. When they turn it up, got something to say. You can call it in like a sick day. Aliens with the intellect, we the hottest set on the internet. Hood cash, Smith and West, and they hold the shelf like a bird's nest. Ask around in the shot town, then it goes down. Bring your best out, turn the show out, you don't laugh now. Who the competition there, time out. Hope you're tuning in, cause it's going down in the G-Spot Lounge.
Excellent. Juice back in this bitch. Bass got a little kick. I ain't really come to talk to him. I just come to represent. Who you know want all the smoke. Fuck a bar, I got all the soul. I'm busting shit like a cantaloupe. Breaking back since the antidote. I'm blowing up like they caught a wood. Look at you, she got all the good. Shake it up like a dirty jeans with a hoodie on up in my hood. No nigga can't tell me nothing. No singles, I need all hundreds. Boss talk and a roll off. When I step out, you know I'm coming. Ass up with my face down. No nigga, I don't lay down. I be up when the birds chirp. Trying to find a worm coming out the ground. Cold bitch need new money. Bass dumb like two dummies. Excellence make them exhale when we fuck the scene. That's a tsunami. You never put me on the back burner. Fuck around, be the top earner. Now you mad and you got it bad. We eat steaks and eat hamburgers. Flying past like a spaceship. Used to miss you with that fake shit. I'm already hooked to the game, so I'm coming out hard and you better not say shit. Top flight, that's my height. Break them down like a Klondike. Peace sign to these rap niggas, cause most of them ain't my type. New levels bring new devils. Every day I'm breaking new shelves. Let a motherfucker to the water and they still didn't want to do better. Fuck boys better get lost. I'm winning right at the tip off. You ain't gotta congratulate. Just know a bitch got big sauce. Peanut butter and a jelly. Lunatic like Nelly. As long as X on the track, we make the movie like Belly. Overall, I make them cover up. Joe Budden, I'ma pump it up. Juice Brown, you know my fans, they always need a double cup. I got them open like a window seal. You feel a breeze, you know you better chill. Been climbing up the hill, trying to get mad like Jack and Jill. Yeah, they know we up in here. We light it up, nigga, get in gear. No mistakes when it's getting late, so we never fumble when the time near. I'm the star when I come around. You can drop a pin, won't hear sound. They be watching every move, so every day it's a showdown. Hello, bitch, I'm back. I hope you don't resent that. I gave y'all niggas y'all turn, but now I'm on y'all back. Call me Speedy Gonzalez. Cook it up like Alice. Worldwide, you can verify it. I'm everywhere like Midas.
Yo, what's up? This the G-Spot Lounge. We was grooving the sweet juices. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling?
What's up? How you feeling? Feeling blessed, man.
How you doing?
Hey, so y'all the first guest. So why don't y'all go around and introduce yourself?
J.James.
Beast Mode.
Badboy VT.
So, who want to go first? You know
Let's
what?
roll with it.
We'll go first.
Let's roll with
Bad
it.
boy.
For sure.
You know, you ain't never been here, man.
For sure.
And you just coming on the scene, or at least I'm just seeing. How long you been doing your thing? At first, what do you do?
I rap.
You
I
rap?
I make all type of music, anything to get my message across.
So you're a rapper.
For sure.
You're not an artist.
I'm an artist.
Oh, okay.
I'm an artist. I do all type of art. I can draw if you want me to draw.
Hey, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. So how long you been doing this?
I say about a year, but I've been doing it since 16. But since I got focused, I've been focused for a year.
That's what's up. You got your paperwork?
Yeah, I got all my paperwork.
That's what's up.
Independent, everything I'm on.
All right. So where have you been performing?
Where?
Yeah.
I've been performing in Atlanta. I just performed in LA. I perform all over in Chicago, all the suburbs. I'm back in Atlanta on the 10th. I'm in Indiana on the 3rd October.
Okay. So you book your own stuff?
For sure. And then I got a lot of people that be seeing me on Instagram and stuff and come through and book me.
That's what's up. Sure. So for people that don't know or how to follow you, what's your Instagram or your social media?
Instagram Badboy VT 34. Source Twitter, YouTube Badboy VT.
All right. So how many songs do you have? How many you say you got?
I just dropped my first single on all major platforms. I got an EP coming October 10th. I got over 300 songs just sitting waiting.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's
over
up.
300.
So, like, who inspired you? Like, what is your inspiration?
My cousin, he was a professional boxer, Badboy. That's where I get the name Badboy from. He was a professional boxer. So when he got killed by the gun violence, before he left, he heard a few of my songs and he was just telling me to take it serious. I wasn't taking it serious, but when he got killed, feel me, I still wasn't taking it serious. But when I got locked up behind all the violence, I came home from jail. That's when I started taking it serious.
So, like, what is the story of your songs? Is it always about what you see around you in the streets, how you grew up?
It's definitely about everything that I go through or everything I've seen personally. If I ain't seen it or experienced it, I can't talk about it.
Right. Okay. Absolutely. So you said like gun violence. So what do you think about that now? Like what's going on?
I mean, I think it got a little better, but at the same time, it's never get better. It's died down a little bit.
So let me ask you this: what you think about drill music?
I ain't really much into drill music. That ain't my style. I don't even listen to it.
Right. Well, I was asking because, in my opinion, I mean that's what it is, violence.
Like drill music. See, and a lot of my songs, I done talked about stuff, but drill music, like directly drill music, that's incriminating yourself.
Do you think that should have a place in hip hop or rap? Do you think it should have a place?
I think all music should have a place. It's just a certain place.
Yeah, okay. But what is the benefit of it?
Ain't no benefit from it though, because it's like they want the picture to be like it's crazy because the drill music blow overnight. That's crazy though. Drill music blow overnight, but the real stories and peace to the youth. That shit. I mean, my bad, but it takes forever to blow.
Yeah, but the thing is with, like you say, with drill music, it's good, and it's like, man, if they would channel that energy somewhere else, I got heard some songs to where they dope, but it's like, man, that's, you know what I'm saying, you can't be saying that kind of shit.
It's like, if that's the life you want to live, then go ahead and live it, because you say the wrong thing out your mouth, your life is ticking.
Right, and that's what I don't understand. It comes to a point of why you want to live like that, or the key is to get money to help family, to help certain friends,
for sure,
to move forward. But it don't look like nothing that happens.
Right. It's like a lot of people got to wake up. Once they wake up, and the more they start to realize things and go through things, they'll understand.
Yeah. What you think about that, Mr. J.James?
Well, being a young OG in the game, man, it's like I saw it all. You know what I'm saying? So
when these, I figured drill music is just it was a new genre that kicked in. You feel me? Because at the same time, yeah, you got some shorties that probably sell false stories, but you got some that sell real stories. That's probably the only way that they know how to get a point across. Now it comes into altercation when they bring the streets into it, as in I'm a street dude, I'm out here hustling packs, or I got my own thing, but at the same time I got a talent too. So I'm gonna try. You can't do both. I'm gonna try to do my talent and still be in the streets. Right. That's when they get mixed up. That's when the violence and everything kick in. Because I can't talk about the drill music general itself, because you got rock and rollers out here that talk about biting off people's heads, eating people. Right. They doing the same thing, right. But the way they get their message across, a lot of people saying like, man, I don't understand the black fingernails and they worship the devil. Right. You don't know what it is. It's a music. It's something that make people feel good when they get it out their system. For sure. That's like love songs. You know what I'm saying? Right. I'm gonna go farther back with that. You got older songs. Mm-hmm. When you got an older crowd, they'll tell like, I don't like that young stuff right there. They talk about too much sexual, but you did talking about my baby first time. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's the way she approached it. Mm-hmm. And being in Chicago, and like I said, being a young OG in this game and been doing so much, I never had a big dog come and tell me like, man, hey, do this way, or do this. We have to learn ourselves. Mm-hmm. So it's hard to get approached like that when you have to learn. We don't have a gateway in Chicago. Ain't no major label in Chicago. Ain't no major independent label in Chicago that'll just take you and say, hey, you know what I'm saying?
But I understand all that. That's like, but also I look at it the flip side. Yeah. Like I'm originally from Detroit. I came here when I was 7. Yeah. My mom and sister, no father. My mother, she was a stay-at-home person, but she had came here to start going to college, and then she became an assistant dean at National University. So that allowed me to be in the streets and do things too. Yeah. But at the same time, it's like I didn't have to. For one. 2, it's like I didn't need to. 3 is like, okay, this is boring. I mean, why am I going to fight with my friends because his color or his hat cocked a certain way? Right. So to me, I feel like even what I'm doing now, I didn't go to school for none of this. Right. I mean, everything that I'm doing, it was all error, trial and error. It started with an idea. It started with, man, let me see. I had my Hood Cash logo designed way before I even got into this, and I didn't know what to do with it. Even radio, this wasn't something that I was about to get into. It was always active, but this became an avenue to get me more places that I need to be, and I started using this to be able to do that. So I guess with that being said, is like you said, nobody will show you. To me, it takes upon a person to want to have that knowledge and seek it. Right. Not saying, oh well, nobody didn't show me, or he doing it, nobody this, that.
No, don't get it twisted now. I ain't saying that everybody need handouts and everything like that.
No, I'm not saying handouts.
Everybody ain't cut from the same cloth.
Right.
I got ambition. You got ambition to do things that we want to do. Exactly. But not everybody can particulate like that. Everybody can't say like, man, so I got a dream, I'm just gonna chase it, or this is what I want to do, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, everybody, it's 2 sides to every story. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't do that. Right. So and I figure like by me doing what I do, and if I'm able to help somebody, which and you know my history, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of young artists that do drill music that's popping in the city, that had it for 2 and 5 years, that I came under my belt. Right. And a lot of people won't notice that because I ain't never been up front and be like, man, so I did this for them, I did this. No, I did that for the heart of Chicago. I don't rep the West Side. I don't rep the South Side. I'm from out West. So I'm the first one out West to get it tatted on me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. But people won't know that. Right. Because I don't bring it out like that. I rep Chicago. Right. As a whole. I want to see everybody eat. See, it's like a jungle in Chicago. You feel me? If you ain't got no food in Chicago, it's gonna be a whole lot of tension. Yeah. Stomach's gonna get the growling. You see one piece of chicken, somebody gonna get the like, hey man, I need that before him. But if we had enough food to put on the table, like a lot of other cities got, we don't have to worry about that.
But see that why they got other food is because if I got something, she got something, he got something, we bring it to the table. Whereas some people, she might have food, I ain't got nothing. Right. But she'll still eat off our plate and then go over here and eat off her own shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So at the same time, people just have to have, like you say, ambition. And to me, it's like
It's Chicago, man. Chicago is the home of back doors. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a gate.
Right.
Even with yourself, with her, with me, with him, it's a gate up there. I'm from Chicago. We don't trust everybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing about our city. We got a large city. You know what I'm saying? It's not like Atlanta. It's not like Iowa. It's not like Minnesota. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Chicago is that loving, that grimy, that everything that you could put in one ball and just throw out. You know what I'm saying? Because you might find the hoodest dude and think he just a killer. Like, might be a loving person. Like, I look out for people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
And then every generation changed too.
Right. And we can't think stuff gonna be the same.
See, majority of our generation grew up without a father. Yep. Most of our uncles was in jail. Yes. So we only had our mamas raising us. What we seen, our mamas struggling.
That's it.
And then
have to be the man in the house early.
Right.
I live I'm 24. Can't nobody tell me I don't feel 40 or not, like in a mind though. Like,
well, shit, I'm 48. I feel like I'm 62.
For sure. Like,
and that just come from that just coming from Black families, period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We had a selective hand through that probably let's go way back. You know what I'm saying? That parents left them legacies. Okay, like this is our property right here. Woo-woo. We come from the era of we have to pay this dude rent instead of getting our own. So now 2020 breaking out and saying, I just want my first home. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? That make people like me feel like, man, yo. You know what I'm saying? How many people you know that was major artists like Kanye, Common and thing came back and say, you know what, let me get a youth basketball team.
Right.
Well, let me get a youth center. These schools, they closed the school down. Let me back to school and let me open up something for kids can have somewhere to go. I have to learn that.
And then a lot of times though, people feel like you owe them something.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, he's like this, so he should do this. And I mean, the thing is, and I had to learn that the hard way because it's like when you have something and you may not have it, it may appear that you look like you have it.
For sure.
And then when people start asking you, hey, this, can I have this? Hey, I ain't got it.
And
that nigga changed.
And by the time you get it, you don't even want to give it no more because you just messed it up. You
exactly. Opening your mouth.
And at the end of the day, it's more like where you cut from. You know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting because my homie got rich. I'm not expecting myself to be rich. But I know my homie cut from the same, like I'm cut. If my homie see me struggling, he gonna make sure I'm good. If I see him struggle, I'll make sure he good. His mama struggling, she gonna be good.
Exactly.
That's how we came up. Coming from our mothers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had my father in my life either. My father died when I was 11. And before that, he wasn't even in my life like that. So I took it as a strength of I gotta grow up fast. My mama can't be struggling like this. I gotta do this, But guess what? I say either you want her to struggle or you want her to worry, be depressed. Because me being in these streets, selling this whatever, and doing what I'm doing, making these moves, she thinking about me every night. So my son gonna go to jail, he gonna be dead. Ooh. So I have to work smart, not hard.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I have to move around and do things that people didn't know. The people like, man, J.James, I see J.James in the hood, man. Everybody out west, Chicago ain't know who J.James is. They do. They know who.
Right.
Same time, I went to college, bro. I graduated from college, bro. Theater and art.
Yeah.
I was doing Broadway, man. You know what I'm saying? I was the lion in the Wizard of Oz, man.
Right.
You feel me?
You
people look at that like, man.
Hey, you got some footage of that?
No. People look at like, this the big dog, though.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm just showing you, like, man, so it's crazy. That's it.
Frame of thinking.
Now I can't say that for everybody.
That's true. You know, to each his own. You have to grasp it the way you can.
And you know, the first time you came, we was at the other spot. And you know, it was 100 niggas in there.
Look, and he'll tell you, 100 dudes in there, one artist.
Yeah.
Wow.
Road to success.
And the thing is, a lot of artists that came through here, and man, a lot of them deceased. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's just the road they choose. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of messed up because a lot of these artists, man, they good. You know what I'm saying? It's like they need to change their lyrics up.
If you want better, you got to do better. And to do better, you got to separate and change your crowd.
Right.
You can't continue doing the same thing with the same crowd and prosper. You can't. You got to change your crowd.
And
you just said because it's always the company that you keep.
Yes,
you got to be very, very mindful of that.
Sure.
And I used to
another
be.
thing, it's always tactics. They use tactics.
So
You know, you just gotta pay
you gotta
attention.
pay attention.
You stole the words right out of my mouth.
You pay
They sharp
attention.
them days.
For sure.
Yes.
That's real sharp.
But you know what I learned to do? I learned to read and look at stuff for another point of view sometimes too.
Sure.
As like Jay-Z said, it's not about your crowd that you with, because same time, you ain't finna put yourself in a position to hang around nobody that ain't gonna be, they're gonna put your life into jeopardy. It's like Jay said, man, I told my homie when I got home, homie told me like, hey man, you finna do this music stuff, bro. I know the stuff that I do, I can't be around you like that. Right. But if you ever need me, holler at me. I'm gonna go back doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna leave you alone, mate. If they really love you, they gonna pursue and let you do what you do. It ain't about the likes on Facebook. It ain't about the shares on Facebook. Your homie don't do this, don't do that. Your homie will tell you like, man, I know my homies in the street. And people know your homies in the street too. Yeah. See, that's what people get caught up, but they bring their street homies to the game. You can't bring them to the game because this your hitter. Why would I want my hitter killed? Why would everybody know who my hitter is? Right. You know what I'm saying? I keep my hitters where they need to be at. Exactly. You feel me? So I'm gonna do this music. I'm gonna be the forefront. I'm gonna do this. So that's what your main hitter might just be a chef. Somebody can cook. So if I got the funds to say, you know what, I'm gonna open up a restaurant for my dog. They're gonna change his life. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna change his life. Let me move him away from somewhere. Sure. That's the type of love you gotta share. And that's the type of love you gotta keep around yourself. Exactly. Because you keep some goofy shorty. I done heard a shorty say, my homies can't tell me nothing, and I can't tell my homies nothing. Hey, okay, go ahead.
Hello, G-Spot Lounge.
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? What's going on? Who calling?
Spliff G.
Spliff G, what's up, man? Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Colorado Springs, Colorado.
Oh, okay. That's what's
up. How you doing?
Hey, let people know what you do, man.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm an independent artist. I'm running my own label, Perseverance Underground LLC. You know what I'm saying? I'm CEO. My wife's the co-CEO. You know what I'm saying? Of the label. I'm saying I'm a CEO, writer, artist. You know what I'm saying? So I do a whole lot, man.
Hey, is it a lot of artists out there where you at?
Oh, yes, it is. There's all kinds of artists out here. It's different type of genres as well. We got backpack rappers. We got gangster rappers. You know what I'm saying?
What is backpack rappers? What is that?
It's like, backpack rappers is like, you know how the East Coast rappers, they use, you know what I'm saying, use a lot of metaphors and stuff, battle rap, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Did y'all know what that was? Backpack rappers? No. You know what it was? Yeah. Oh, okay. I was just asking the artists here, did they had they heard that term? Because that's the first time I heard of that.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I actually call real fan backpack rappers. I'm cool with all artists out here though.
Oh, okay. All right. So you got any artists on your label?
Not yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, since we starting 2021, we're gonna start signing artists and everything once we get everything straight. You know what I mean?
Okay. So how long have you had your label?
So we have a label right now for about a year. I was with a label called you know, Spliff G and Delise, all with Trades INC for like about 5-6 years, and then things kind of happened, and he let me go due to personal reasons, and I found out that it was jealousy because, you know what I'm saying, I was, my homeboy MC Mac, you know what I'm saying, shout out to MC Mac, he hollered at me, and I wanted to be featured on his album, Pure Animal Volume 6, grand finale, on the last track with that, track 21, and I guess he got jealous, you know what I'm saying, and then he wound up, you know what I'm saying, let me go, and then once he let me go, this guy showed me the way that he wound up, you know what I'm saying, we were doing shows to Aspen out in Denver, and he was getting checks, all kinds of checks, like $800 checks, $300 checks and shit. And I never did, you know what I'm saying, see any of it.
Right.
So after that, man, you know what I'm saying, I got to the grind, got my head, you know what I'm saying, straight, and wound up learning about the business and found out that, I had some publishing checks that was even owed to me. And you know what I'm saying, I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and start my own label.
That's what's up. So how many songs you got? Well, I should say how many albums you got?
Well, all together, man, I got I've been doing this independently. I started at 18 since 1994. So I say all together, I got 6 albums. Not including the collaboration albums, compilation albums and stuff like that.
Okay.
You got any special features? You got any features that anybody we know of?
Not yet. not yet, but you know what I'm saying? Quite a treasure. I like to say, I'm gonna be featured on Scanman's you have got 2 albums you're gonna be dropping soon next year. I'm gonna be featured on that. Then I'm gonna be featured on MC Mac's new album that he's working on right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, you know, that you just give it in.
MC Mac, where is he from?
He's from Memphis. He was part of Papa Posse, Hypnotized Minds, 36 Mafia. He's part of Killer Clan Cosby back in the day.
Oh, okay. Back in the day, you're saying like in the early 90s?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They still putting in work for real.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey man, thanks for calling. But before you go, shout out all your social medias.
All right, man. Y'all can check me out on Facebook, Spliff G and Delise. Y'all can also check me out on Instagram at Spliff850. You can also check me out on Twitter, Spliff G and Delise 11. You know what I'm saying? You can also check me out. Oh yeah. You can also check out my ringtones on stage. You know what I'm saying? Spliff G and Delise. You can also check me out on #1 Music. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9.
Man, you everywhere, huh?
Yeah,
but I
you got SoundCloud too, you know what I'm saying? Spliff G and Delise. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, man. All you gotta do, man, is Google me, Spliff G and Delise. You'll find me everywhere.
All right, that's what's up, man.
Okay.
Hey, and thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it, man. God bless everybody. Keep your head up. Always remember, man, keep God first. And
you as well.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Already.
All right. That's what's up. Calling from Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
Whole story.
So
all over.
Back to you, J.James. So elaborate on your music. Because for a minute I was gonna have Earl hit the little organ. And he's gonna get the clapping.
Stop. Oh.
Hey, but y'all don't know, but we go way back, and and it's good when you see, like you was talking about, progress. It's like you was dropping videos like at one time back to back.
Yeah, man. It was the grind. It was the hunger. It was the grind. And through that time, like I said, when we came to your radio station, we was like 100 deep, like we real deep. And it was like everybody on there, like even all of them was my dog, but all of them was working.
Right.
So somebody running the t-shirt business, somebody running the flyers, somebody got a banner, security.
And that's how it's supposed
the whole
to be.
nine. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just rolling with me because they like, man, Joe, my people's rapper do music. No, I don't turn from a rapper to an entertainer. Mm-hmm. They taught me how to boss up, how to treat everybody the same. Everybody should be carried the same. So when they see us, they like, who is the big dog of them? You know what I'm saying? Like all of them carry themselves the same way. You know what I'm saying? So they not gonna go embarrass me, and I'm not gonna embarrass them. You know what I'm saying? It's just the point of what we was trying to do. And at that time, it was a lot of labels involved. You know what I'm saying? Going through my first got everything. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, man, this is what I needed to do. This is what I need to do. Now I got tours calling, so I got everybody calling now. I'm just trying to get out here. I'm just trying to do it. At one point, like me, Paris Brewer, us, we was the hottest in Chicago.
Right.
Our sound was breaking in. You know what I'm saying? It was breaking in real good, and everybody was like, man, like they sound is totally different from everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Right. And with that sound, it created, I can say, the drill music, for the new generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which was, we had no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It was just shorties, things that we wanted people to do for us, because we was getting up to the age too. When we got to that point, 25, 26 years old, you got some shorties was 18 and 19 that's doing their thing.
So is it two kind of drill music? Because the drill music I hear is when somebody got laid down or they about to lay somebody down.
That's what I'm saying.
When you say the definition of drill music, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to the essence of it. Drill music is hard, 808s. You know what I'm saying? Beat based, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna say the same thing, just like if you had an NWA album. There was just a new school of it. You know what I'm saying? But now I live in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? I live on the west side of Chicago. So when I walk out my door every morning, I don't see green grass. I don't see somebody over there doing this or doing that. No, I see drug dealers. I see hypes. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I got to talk about.
Right.
If I go outside, I'm not going to get into it with somebody. That's what they're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're gonna probably hear in my music. That's what that's how these shorties think now. And I sat down personally and talked to shorties like you telling me, you know, they was like that's what I see. So I don't know if I can experience going somewhere and doing some other thing, then you can talk about other things.
Well, that's true. But at the same time, I see stuff to like, I'm like, man, are they serious? To me, it's like self-snitching.
Yeah, you could say that, but these shorties ain't got no code these days.
Yeah, that's the problem.
No structure.
Right. No structure.
It's definitely
so how you expect it to be when ain't no structure? You go to a prison right now, ain't no guards. How you expect it to be?
Right.
Whoever got the most numbers, then they're gonna run the joint.
Right.
Period. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's to the point now. It's so much going on in this world. When you tell a youngster, or it ain't just gotta be a youngster, it can be an older dude sending these young dudes off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You tell them like, man, Joe, you gotta do this. It sound like preaching to them. Yeah. I'm from Chicago. Ain't no more telling somebody what to do. Exactly. You got to show somebody. Yeah. So if you could show a shorty how to get a bag, then he would change his life. To learn how to get a bag. If you gonna show this shorty how to scam, he gonna learn how to scam. Right. You show him how to cut up something and sell something, that's what he gonna do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because not every shorty, like you said, not every shorty got a father or a big brother. You know, these shorties die early. Early, big brothers dying early. Yes. Uncles them in jail. Ain't nobody to look up to. You know who y'all look up to is the nigga I see every day when I go outside and they're supposed to be my bro. And that right there, he'll backdoor you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you right.
Said it.
He'll backdoor you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like Chicago, you gotta have a guard up.
And it's starting to be more and more backdoor. More and more.
Now when you say drill music, I look at it the good way and I look at the bad way. I look at it as the bad because we stuck in this city. And these shorties ain't got no avenue. Right. And the people who they do got avenue with to say, man, come to New York and perform, or come out here in Minnesota and perform. Them dudes, they scared for you to come out there because they think it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Now, you got major artists like Dirt and got Chief Keef that probably can't go to certain cities because they think they're gonna tear up their club. Right. Because of these shorties. But that drill music on the good side, it got it expand real wide. Yeah. Even though it was through a lot of negativity, but it got it real wide. You got white boys out here doing drill music.
For sure.
What about this white boy who was rapping? What was his name? Was it Slim Jesus or something like that?
Yeah, Slim Jesus.
I was saying, do he still rap?
I really wasn't a big fan, but at the end of the day, it was something that, you know what I'm saying? Music ain't no racist thing.
No, it wasn't that. It was when you saw him. It's like you ain't about that life, man.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This is what I'm gonna tell you. When you saw Slim, whatever that boy name is, when you saw him, it made a person like us get offended. For a person who really lived that, right? A person who really been through that, and we like know shorty ain't been through that, right? So that make a person that's probably up there, that's probably an OG like you, look at it like, man, Joe. I look at him some type of way now. You know what I'm saying? I don't even believe Shorty's story no more because I see him doing this. But Shorty might got a real story. Right. Sure. But you don't believe me because you got this dude talking about the same thing Shorty talking about, and he white. And you know he got them privilege. You know he ain't been in line, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it make my story feel nothing. Like, I don't care about your story. Like, that's everybody's story.
Right.
Yeah, that's everybody from Chicago's story because this is how we live.
So, yeah.
Period. You ain't got a lot of people that can talk to these shorties like that. You got a couple of OGs that I ain't gonna mention. You feel me? Come to these shorties the wrong way.
Yeah.
I don't want to feature on your song. I don't want to woo.
Yeah.
Take your client what T.I. did.
I definitely think it's a style because in some of my music, it might sound like drill, but it ain't drill to me though.
Chicago.
For sure.
It's just Chicago. It's Chicago style.
For sure.
I mean, it's just a versatility.
What they gonna say?
Drill.
He sound like Twister.
Yep.
Sure.
It's Chicago.
Yeah.
He started talking about that killer. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Who he sound like? Oh, he sound like Social. No, it's Chicago. It's just what it is. You go over to St. Louis and they over there and all. That's St. Louis.
Right. For sure.
Man, shouty, man. That's LL.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We the Midwest. We just got a mixture of everything.
Right.
And that's why a lot of people gravitate to Chicago music. Right. From the R&B to the rap, whatever you want to call it. Right. Whatever genre it is. So it's Chicago. We got our own base. It's just we ain't got the same thing other people got. We don't have them big names. We don't have them big labels. It's like you can go how they see T.I. in a gas station. Right. You don't see R. Kelly. You don't see Common. You don't see Kanye. No. You see them when they trying to sell something.
Right.
You don't see that, man. You don't see none of that. I barely see Twister.
Yeah.
You feel me? I barely see Twister. And I'm trying to still find foundations with all these big name entertainers for these shorties. Right. So you can't. That's why it is. You can't come back and talk to these shorties and you ain't did no for it. Cause that's all it is about. Right. We was looking at people coming up. They was doing things for us. Yeah. You know, tournaments, block club parties, the Tessie White tumbling team coming out, things like that. You can't do that no more. These shorties don't know nothing about that.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Let's go to this loot. They was looting with that thing that happened with when the police did. You feel me? I saw them like, man, so I don't understand that y'all looted the first time. Okay, y'all did what y'all did. It is what it is. Now the second time you going back again, what you looting for? You feel me? He was like, cause it's free. I'm like, you know the reason why you loot? He's like, no, I see everybody else doing it, so I'm doing it. Like, follow the leader.
Right.
Let's go ahead and link. That's all we know. We ain't got nothing.
And then go on Facebook and sell it.
Think about that. If Shorty had somebody to tell him, right, don't do that, then he probably would have did that.
Like dude who opening the ATM, all in the camera and everything, got caught just like
your homie telling you, like, man, I don't care, man, get on live with it.
Right.
Your uncle, your big brother probably would have told you, why you crazy.
Right.
It used to be mamas come out, hey boy, come here.
Yeah.
I don't saw so many shorty disrespect their parents. They don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
They ain't cut. They ain't got nobody to tell them.
No. You know? Hey, bro, we ain't forget about you, man. You know.
Oh, so he good.
What? You cool? Oh, you just like a bodyguard, huh?
He cool. He's
oh, you're the cut, huh? You on camera, but in the cut.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, so this album you dropped now. Before that, how long it's been?
I'm gonna say like a year and a half. And I'm gonna tell you a short story behind that. I dropped a mixtape, Zoo Kings 2, Volume 2. You know what I'm saying? Me and a collective of others that was on the A-Game Music Group. And you feel me? It's just I had took a year and a half off as I'm explaining. I started a youth basketball team.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, and I got more involved with Chicago Park Districts. Okay. So just because I used to see so many shorties that I know personally that had talent, but they had the right structures and the right people telling them what to do. Even some ain't got fathers at home.
Right.
Some of them staying with grandmas. You know what I'm saying? So they ain't even got mothers at home.
Right.
So I took that time off to do that. Show these shorties how to travel, go to different, and still have fun.
Right.
To show you something else besides Chicago West Side.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Which was, we got ranked nationally. I have a player that was in the top 10 in Illinois. So it was definitely good. We definitely had a lot of championships. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all, AFC Elite Instagram page, make sure y'all go check that out. Got some shorties that want to play. That's what it is. I started that and I left. When I stepped away to get back to the music, people were still in place to help these shorties. These shorties can still have a gym to go to, the workout, everything that keep their mind sane. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I saw in the music a lot too that it was a lot of names that you had thought that still be buzzing. It's a different rapper from Chicago every day.
Yeah.
They got a different story to tell, which I respect because we had that in a long time. So when I came back and dropped this album a year and a half later, J.James Young OG, it really hit a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? When you say Young OG, you like, no, I ain't 19, 18. Right. No, I ain't 50 and 60 either.
Right.
I'm in between. I'm still living everything everybody else living.
Right.
I'm a young OG, and I'm a young OG because I put myself in a position not to have no bad blood with nobody. I can go where I want to go in Chicago.
Yeah.
Without no worries. Because I don't go off like a tough guy. Right. I go off like a big dog.
Right.
That's what it is. What's up, dog? What's up, brother?
Yeah.
Keep it moving.
Exactly.
Stay in my own lane.
Yeah.
I don't have to go right or left. I stay in my own.
Want some gum? Like, hey, I bring Peace Orphan sandwiches. Like this guy out here.
Since 2011.
Look, this guy out here, man, he always used to threaten me about bringing some food or something. So now, see, I'm making peace.
That's what it is. So that's where that album come from, man. Young OG to let some of these youngsters and still give my older crowd, you know what I'm saying, a taste of what they need to taste. You feel me? But get the young people know, like, man, like Sweaty, like you can listen to them and like really learn something because everything I speak. So I did that.
So you still move around with 100?
No. It died down. It died down. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time I was young.
Right.
I was their age.
Right.
Somebody had to tell me stop moving around like that.
Right.
Because everybody know you ain't got no 100 rappers. You know what I'm saying? They know who the artist is. They know who Sony came to see. They know who Scarface came to see.
Because he was like, how many more people coming in here?
That's what it is. And I was like, man, so like
that was fun though, man.
Yeah, we definitely had that. You know what I'm saying? But that put me in a position to have people that was telling, you know what I'm saying, that was on my team that was telling me like, we good, man. We'll sit in the parking lot. We good, but we're gonna make sure you safe.
And you know that's the same thing like with this show. You know it's gonna graduate it because it's like I used to have everybody and their mamas, all kind of street dudes, everything. But it got to a point to these dudes really didn't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was a person that came in with a gun. One time somebody came in passing out bags of weed
in the radio station.
Right.
Wow.
So I mean,
that's Chicago.
You know, it
was Chicago for you.
Right. And it's like, well, man, you know, I guess it's like when they go record, that's what they used to doing. Right. You know, so it's like, you know,
it's like this. If you was pursuing radio, you feel me, broadcasting, of course you're gonna look up to somebody that's gonna have to show you the way of the ins and outs and a little potholes through broadcasting.
Right.
The stories don't know no better. Who told them he can't come and hand out weed? We don't think he should know that.
Right.
He don't know no better.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who told me he could do that? Who told me he
this,
gotta bring a gun to the radio station?
But these were some old niggas though.
That's
the thing though.
It takes some people forever to wake up.
Yeah, it do.
And you know what? And sometimes, bro, like it's an expiration date of things.
Right.
If that man 50 years old and he's still doing that bad, what could you tell him? He done made up his mind already.
So,
so your best bet is just to,
and you know,
you feel me? Slide away, them do him.
You know, that's just like, you know, doing the show. I've been doing it for a while. You know, at times I get bored. You know, it's like, okay, it's the same artist with the same stories and shit, you know. So I had to move around and do something and, you know, do some other things, then come back to this, then go back, you know. So now the people that come through here is, how could I say it? As my level change, that's the group of people change with my level. You know, I wouldn't have people in here who I had 3 years ago in here, you know, unless they where you at now, you know. And some people, they don't change.
You know, I learned you can't work with everybody, even if they got the money. It ain't even all about money. You can have the price I want, but I just don't want to work with you.
Exactly.
Because
people's attitude.
It's like you ain't like working with you bring too much my way. A lot of artists always come to me because everybody know I'm blowing and they know I'm gonna be the next thing out of Chicago, so they always come to me. I got this song, listen to it. I can listen to the song. You can say whatever you want to say, but do you got the work ethic? You ain't got the work ethic. You can say whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
And it comes to a point that you have to be smart in things and not work hard so much. You feel me?
Sure.
At the same time, you got a lot of these shorties like that want features from you, but they dissing 100 dudes in these songs.
For sure.
That's not you.
That ain't me. That ain't the energy.
You know what I'm saying?
I
I probably want to do a song with this guy.
For sure.
Call me what you want to call me. Just call me a check.
For sure.
At the end of the day, it's a business.
For sure.
It's a business. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I would have did a song with them. Yeah, I would have did a song with them. That just shows you like, man, my blood ain't got nothing to do with y'all beefing. Them dudes out there beefing with, they got bodies, they got bloodshed around a lot of patients. That's their business. But when it comes to this business with this music, if you want to do a song and we gonna do that, you see what Drake did. Drake grabbed dirt. Come on, let me go ahead and drop a verse on here. Drake ain't got nothing to do with what goes on in Chicago. But I know how to make some money.
For sure.
And that's what he did. Let me grab shorty. I'm gonna teach you how to make some money too. How you need to get around people and get off that. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. Everybody don't do that. It might be hard because a shorty might be popping. And you know what I'm saying? He talking about dissing 100 dudes in this song. Sometimes you gotta be like, this ain't for me. That ain't how I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? Sure. I got a concert with these dudes. You dissing on the song right here. They gonna think you on the same thing.
Yeah.
It's Chicago. Always gotta remember, you always gotta keep your third eye open. When it comes to Chicago, you feel me? Wherever you go, because that's just what it is. But if it makes sense, then it make business sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't just gonna do no off the wall stuff. You know, a lot of shorties can't say that because they do off the wall stuff. They get to the moment like, I'm listening to dude's song and he dissing everybody. I'm like, man, I ain't even feeling this song. So I'm not gonna give you 100%. So I'm not gonna hop on your song. If I'm not gonna give you 100%. The stuff you talking about, you need to stay on that song yourself.
For sure.
You know?
Nobody else.
Stay on that song yourself, bro.
For help. Some people ask for help without even letting you know they were asking for help.
It's a lot of users out here, man.
Tell you so.
Hey, we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, but before y'all get out of here, shoot out y'all social media.
Yeah. Official _ J.James Instagram, J.James 8 Game Instagram. Everything else, J.James 8 Game, man. Y'all know what it is. niggas, man. Facebook, everywhere. Twitter, Gram, Snapchat, everywhere. J.James Ape Gang.
All platforms, Badboy VT, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, everywhere. Badboy VT 34.
Young OG. AudioMac.com.
Want to shoot out some media?
No. AudioMac.com. J.James, Young OG.
All right. We about to take this break. We'll be right back.
My brothers. I lost some niggas in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my lips, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too, and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap. I lost some niggas in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my lips, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too, and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap. Puss ass niggas, show some respect, cause you ain't talking about me. Been pushing weight since I was young, I had the feds on me. But now I'm back, I'm in the hood and I'm a young OG. I put out West up on my back and nigga changed on me. They say the good guy young, R.I.P. Louis. So when you see me in my city, got that blick on me. Can't trust a motherfucking soul, cause it's fake in the street. And you gon' need another vest, I put your brain on E. Yeah, we the type of niggas that gon' get it bustin'. Y'all the type of nigga we really can't trust them. Silence all you haters, tell them that we made it. Went from selling packs and now we shoot out. Lost the hate in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my liquors, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap. I lost some niggas in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my liquors, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap.
You said that's your homie, what the fuck, but why he told on you? I can't fuck with these niggas that showing whole emotions. I was sitting up in the cell watching switch up on me. I can't fuck with these bitches, they'll switch up on you. I caught a case and now I'm back, now they really hate me. I can't fuck with fake love, man, that shit be tragic. I lost my nigga to the trenches and that shit be hectic. I keep that Nina on my hip and they ain't scared to die. I'm surrounded by my niggas and they ready ride. I keep the 30s and the 40s when it's time to slide. And if a nigga wanna play, gon' be a homicide. I'm chasing money every day and they ain't getting tired.
I lost some niggas in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my liquors, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap. I lost some niggas in the city, ain't scared to cry. Put on my G and on my liquors, ain't scared to die. I got some bitches with it too and they be down to ride. You know my brothers rolling with me when it's time to scrap.
No passing.
Lately I've been on a mission, I've been trying to get it, but the demons from my past, they keep on pulling on me. I don't trust nobody, say my finger on the trigger. Mama think I'm innocent, but her son is a killer. Lately I've been on a mission, I've been trying to get it, but the demons from my past, they keep on pulling on me. I don't trust nobody, say my finger on the trigger. Mama think I'm innocent, but her son is a killer. When I die, they gon' label me the great. That's my brother, when he died, I put that food up on his plate. I pray for some better days, my 40's tucked up in my brace. I've been doing a lot of sliding, so I'm trapped up in the streets. Out in Boston, selling things about my money, gon' count my green. Like so we on better things, the travelers gon' join the team. My love chat, he get anything. Look up, just know that I love you, I put you for anything. Busy ain't got the time for so many things. Hello, welcome home, big bro, you know we know to get some cake. That man holds it down, he love my sister, that's okay with me. I tell all my granny we gon' meet up at some happy Since me and Wu locked in, all these wanna part of me. Lately I've been on a mission, I've been trying to get it, but the demons from my past, they keep on pulling on it. Ay, I don't trust nobody, so my finger on the trigger. Ay, mama think I'm innocent, but her son is a killer. Lately I've been on a mission, get it, but the demons from my past, they keep ay, I don't trust nobody, so trigger. Ay, mama think I'm innocent, killer.
What's up? This your girl, Miss Blue, and when I'm in the shop, I'm always locked into the #1 internet radio show, G Spot Lounge. Y'all know what it is.
I know you hate me. Let me do what you do to me and let me see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you don't want me to leave, but you been fucking up lately. You know this shit ain't my cup of tea, but I'ma see if you can take it. I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you hate me. Let me do what you do to me and let me see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you don't want me to leave, but you been fucking up lately. You know this shit ain't my cup of tea, but I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah, I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah. For me one time, shame on you. For me twice, can't put the blame on you. Yeah, some cold shit that I'm forced with. I should be endorsing. You niggas is cold, yeah. Cold world, that's what you should have thought about. Pack them bags, take that shit to your mama house. You want all the clout, nigga, forget the fame. Shit, I've been down for you, nigga, I need a wedding ring. You think I'm gonna continue to be a fool? Me slowing down shit for you, I'd rather just play it cool. Cause you can't play by the rules, no lies, stick to the truth. Yeah, you don't know what to do, you should be thinking for two. Yeah, but now I gotta show you. Yeah, but now I gotta show you. Yeah, you don't know what to do. You should be thinking for two. But now I gotta show you. I know you hate me. Let me do what you do to me and let me see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you don't want me to leave, but you been fucking up lately. You know this shit ain't my cup of tea, but I'ma see if you can take it. I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you hate me. Yeah. Let me do what you do to me and let me see if you can take it. Yeah, I know you don't want me to leave, but you been fucking up lately. You know this shit ain't my cup of tea, but I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah, I'ma see if you can take it. Yeah.
He should never have said hello to me. Because this is what happens when he did. I want to know. I want to know what it's like to lay next to you and think of nothing. I want to know what it's like to watch you sleep. I want to know how many times your heart beats while you dream, if you snore while you sleep, if you think of me when you breathe. I want to peek at you while you shower. I want to steal your towel. Hide in your closet just to be close to you. I want to peek through your window, sneak out your back door. Hide in your car, be wherever you are. Spray your cologne on parts of my body because I need to have you with me at all times. You won't call the police because you enjoy my crazy. You need to feel needed. Somehow you feel completed. Because she hasn't been feeding and she don't even know that you're needing. I peek through your window, I stare when I see you. I hang out under your bed just to be near you. I sleep in your clothes and nobody knows my secret. Breakfast is ready for you to eat, even though you're still asleep. You don't know for sure if it's even me, but you know I'm something you need. I'm your stalker, and I'm never too far away. Stalkerish. Softly spoken.
Chase the money, chase the money. Her ass out, she going places that you can't. Call up a hoes and told them bring them out to slay. Ball touch your toes, then I'm throwing 50K. Slab brothers roll, we just landed in the bay. Play the way that I be pushing in that tailgate. I was jumping out the gym in Nike Air Max. 3 bad bitches in the coupe slide down Fairfax. Bitch, I been getting to this money, I can't dare cap. Look at the way that I been shining, diamonds gleaming. Rich nigga, they know my name when I'm at Neiman. Look at the way that I've been ballin' every season. Gotta chase the money, watch the whole team win.
Look at me, bitch. Look at the way I carry myself. Look at the way I'm winning. Look at this liquid around my neck. Look how they shimmer. Look at this strand I'm smoking. Look at this bottle I'm holding. Look at my life. Look how I'm playing to feel like I'm rolling the dice up under casino lights. Luxury automobiles and sports cars with loud pipes. Detachable steering wheels, muscle cars, and scraper bikes. Some of my niggas push pills. Some of them push that cha-cha. Some of them work for a living to make an honest dollar. And here's another thing I thought that you should know. What? I'll make a hoe stand outside forever like a scarecrow. I'm a bank nigga, that's affirmative, ain't no argument. Nigga, you soft as table butter, margarine. I'm always intoxicated, I'm never sober. Say futures warmed over, a little wiser and older, but dangerous like a cold dealer. But I bust just like Jerome Bettis. Money longer than the end of them action-packed movie credits.
Her ass out, she going places that you can't. Call up a hoes and told them bring them out to slay. Ball touch your toes, then I'm throwing 50K. Slab brothers roll, we just landed in the bay.
Play the way that I be pushing in that tailgate. I was jumping out the gym in Nike Air Max. 3 bad bitches in the coupe slide down Fairfax. Bitch, I been getting to this money, I can't dare cap. Look at the way that I been shining, diamonds gleaming. Rich nigga, they know my name when I'm at Neiman. Look at the way that I've been ballin' every season. Gotta chase the money, watch the whole team win.
Find me riding through your block like Devo. My life is like a movie, Quentin Tarantino. Nas with the Louis, I did Valentino. I stack my money tall as Bobby Valentino. Missing holidays from Chesicino. Holly off, plan spread it like an eagle. Gone for that pussy, spread it on the pillow. Your ex been a squirrel by color preload. Got a strip up in the garden, feeling like a Nino. John a legend, but we ain't no ordinary people. My girl was 7, Mac 11 with the desert ego. Hood pop up like a reverend, deep is worth a kilo. Killing niggas like 50 on the Instagram. Hot as fuck, but I'm cooler than a cylinder. And my niggas dust hot, going freedom, man. Where they never bring the dogs on the Peter Pan.
Her ass out, she going places that you can't. Call up a hoes and told them bring them out to slay. Ball touch your toes, then I'm throwing 50K. Slab brothers roll, we just landed in the bay.
Play the way that I be pushing in that tailgate. I was jumping out the gym in Nike Air Max. 3 bad bitches in the coupe slide down Fairfax. Bitch, I been getting to this money, I can't dare cap. Look at the way that I been shining, diamonds gleaming. Rich nigga, they know my name when I'm at Neiman. Look at the way that I've been ballin' every season. Gotta chase the money, watch the whole team win. Woo!
40 fuck the mother niggas, this the way. Gotta keep a milli in the cut to 50K. Gotta keep a nana on the drum, I'm going 8. From the corner 52, you niggas get ace. Drop it down into town, give me love, crazy. Party lens, trouble bins, everything crazy. I done took the law, so I broke it back off. Judging by my plans, I can keep the hoes off. Though I never had luck, I just never gave up. Had to get my change up, while I never changed up. I don't be with squares, cause I gotta move care. Mommy got the barrel, making mommy feel off. Never told, get involved where the game go. Big gold, debit codes, where draws go. But that pussy just ain't good enough to stay. Go from LA to the face, I'm a legend in the state. Her ass out, she going places that you can't. Call up a hoes and told them bring them out to slay. Ball touch your toes, then I'm throwing 50K. Slab brothers roll, we just landed in the bay.
Play the way that I be pushing in that tailgate. I was jumping out the gym in Nike Air Max.
Three bad bitches in the coupe flying down Fairfax. Bitch, I been getting to this money, I can't dare cap. Look at the way that I been shining, diamonds gleaming. Rich nigga, they know my name when I'm at Neiman. Look at the way that I've been ballin' every season. Gotta chase the money, watch the whole team win.
Yo, what's up? G Spot Lounge. We got two more guests. We got one guest who was here last year in December. What's up, y'all?
What's going on? You know, you get what you ask for. Fucking with me.
What's your name? Introduce yourself.
It's your girl, Rongine. You know what I'm saying?
I was wondering how you pronounce it.
Real, look, everybody be saying that too.
Where you from?
I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Gary.
Earl, don't call the security. She might be okay.
Look, the greatest.
So what you been doing? What you do?
Indiana. I am an artist, as well as a choreographer, songwriter.
We got a call, so we're gonna put you on hold for a minute. G Spot Lounge, who's calling? Denise?
Delise.
Delise, what's going on, Delise?
Where you from? Talk to us.
Where you from?
I'm your guest from your 11 o'clock guest.
You know what, Delise? You on live. You on live. You can't be saying it like that. You know.
I'm wondering if you forgot about the 11 o'clock hour. It's the time difference.
No, we was waiting on you to call.
I have called like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times.
Oh well, maybe it was doing commercial break.
I've been watching you guys.
Oh well, but see, we was on commercial break and we were just sitting here though, and you because
no, I've been calling while I'm watching the show. The conversation is like heavy too. I was like, should I not call? Because it's like really juicy. I didn't want to like interrupt the conversation.
Well, if it get like that again.
Earl is the phone guy. Earl, what happened, man? This is what we talking about, Earl.
Uh-oh.
See.
I'm sorry,
Earl don't care. He saw a sandwich and went and got it and forgot about the phone call. So let everybody know where you calling from.
Well, I live in Atlanta. My home, well, straight out of Memphis 10. Just let me just say it that way.
Okay.
I heard somebody mention Memphis earlier. As a matter of fact, he called in while I was supposed to be calling in. I was like, who is this?
No, he called from Colorado, I think.
Yeah, but he mentioned Memphis. He was talking about Hypnotized Mind. Because you asked him, he said, was this the 90s? He said it was something about, some music guys and early on, and you said you mean the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got my show on rewind? Because I forgot about that already. So let people know like what you do and the styles of music that you do.
Well, I have to do all styles of music because I started out in a casino band, and literally in a casino band, you have to do everything. Country western, rock, all kinds of music. So that's kind of what I started doing. But when people hear me, they automatically say neo soul. That's just the style of music everybody, thinks I am when they hear my music.
So what's a casino band? Is that like they play in a casino?
Yes, you actually tour, from casino to casino, which I love because once you get there, that's where you stay. You get your pay is there. You get to eat there. Your room is there, And you know, the casinos are pretty, you know, kind of fancy. They put a lot of money into these casinos these days. So for me, that's I don't mind doing that.
Okay. What was it like? Good money?
That's for me. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too difficult to please though. So, you know, yes, to me it is. If the hours are long, I'm gonna tell you that a casino show is 3 to 4 hours long. No, so you're gonna be up there quite some time. But it kind of goes quickly. You know, when you think about it, it kind of goes quickly, and it's at least 3 nights a week. If you're, you know, if you have a good booking, it's at least 3 nights a week.
Nobody said it was gonna be easy.
That type of show, but for me, I do a whole lot more than that. I'm actually an award-winning singer-songwriter. I started off in Memphis, Tennessee, with a radio jingle that was heard during the Tom Joyner transition, and I helped someone build their brand. It was a DJ that came to me and said, "Look, I'm barely known here in Memphis, and I want to get my name out. You know, can you help me?" And at that time, I was a car salesperson. You know, I was like in car sales, and I hated car sales. And he knew that I was a singer, and we came up with a new name for him and a brand, and it really took him above and beyond. And he ended up taking that jingle to Las Vegas, and so you know, I went to Vegas with him, and I moved to Atlanta because of music, and at this point, I've had, let's see, I've got 4 songs out. I've been signed twice. I have a Living Legend Award. I've been inducted into the Blues Hall of Fame. And at this point, I have my own company. And music has really been nice for me.
That's what's up.
That's great. That's beautiful.
So you said inducted into who? The Blues Hall of Fame?
Yeah, which I sing blues, but I don't like the blues. That's my least favorite thing to sing, just because it has that standard beat. You know, if anybody that's in music, we all know that beat. It's the same. Da 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 da. It's gonna be the same beat all the time when you sing it.
So
classic. Why mess with a classic?
So what the to get inducted into like something like that? I mean, what is the qualifications?
Apparently,
just have a good song.
I don't know what it was that I had, because, like I said, I don't even sing the blues. So apparently, it had to do with rhythm and blues. What happened with me in my case, it came along with the Living Legend Award when well, this is how it all happened. The jingle that I was telling you about was something that ran for quite a long time in Memphis, Tennessee. And nobody knew who I was. You know, radio jingle, you don't see the person. So people would be in the store, you know, they would be shopping, and this jingle would come on. They would just bust out things that they just love this jingle. You know, if you remember, that's how Tyrese got started. The Coca-Cola jingle, that's how he got started. The Vandross got started with the jingle. So these things really get people going. And so years later, someone called me up from the Stone Award. It's a 25-year award platform that has been going on. And dignitaries get these awards. Famous people have gotten this award. And they called me up and they said, "You are literally a living legend." You know, people still say this jingle. They remember this jingle. This jingle went international. And this induction into the Blues Hall of Fame went along with this Living Legend Award. So that's how it happened for me. I literally never thought that would be happening for me, something like that, this soon in my career. I got signed in 2011 to a recording contract. So for it to happen to me in 2018, that's really only 8 years in when you think about it. So I was really blessed for something like that to happen, quickly like that for me.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
And I never had management. I've been doing. I heard you talking to a young man there, and he was saying somebody was saying that they didn't have management. They've been doing it independent on their own, and that's the same thing. Even when I mentioned getting signed, that was to a label called TMG, and the only reason that I went with them was because they had distribution in Sony, and that's what I was looking for. I wanted to be able to say that I had distribution with Sony. That's the name I knew people would recognize, and I wanted to be able to use that as leverage and respect in the industry. I've always wanted to get the respect back because people, when we are indie artists, you just don't get the respect, because it's like they're like, oh, okay, you doing music too. Okay, everybody and their mama got a band. Everybody want to do music. And I found that you just got more respect once somebody knew you were attached to someone, especially someone like Sony, record. Did you guys find that? Has anyone else ever, had distribution or something like that?
You said, did we have distribution?
Yeah, through like major distribution.
It's some people that I know that had major distribution, but a lot of people find it more feasible to do it independently, because you can
you
have
stay independent. Yeah, you stay independent, but your distribution is major.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people, even a lot of major artists is going that route.
Yeah, they sure do. Taylor Swift. I mean, I found out a lot of major artists are doing that. When you come up for awards, I did not realize that some of the people that I thought were major were independent, just like me. I didn't realize that. But, I just found it to be an easy way.
Yeah, you could be a major independent nowadays.
Being respected when people hear certain buzzwords in the industry.
Okay, well, Miss Delise, we don't want to rush you off here, but the engineer is, giving me all kind of stuff on the computer screen, rushing me off and everything. But before you get out of here, shoot out your social media and where people can find your music.
Okay, I have the website. It's www.theartistdelise.com, and then Facebook, it's Delise. That's one of them, and the other one is Delise. That's pretty much it. It's pretty much Delise, and then there's an official Delise. Pretty much it. But the main place is theartistdelise.com.
Okay. And we got one of your songs. Before we get out of here, we gonna play it.
Okay.
Wish you well in all your endeavors.
All right. And thank you for calling.
Work hard, play harder.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye.
Let's roll with it.
Okay.
What's poppin'?
So continue
Back
what
to
you were
you.
saying.
Like she really remember what the hell she was saying.
I do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There you
go.
go with it. Look, I'm like, I do. No, but I'm a choreographer, songwriter. I consider myself an artist, I should say. I'm multi-talented.
And you just got started, right?
I just got started.
So just this year, right?
I really just started last year with my music.
Okay. So you got your paperwork, copyrights?
I'm still getting all that in order.
You got your publisher?
Still getting all that in order.
You need to get that. You need to get that. So
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta crawl for you walk.
Yeah.
Right.
So what's your inspiration? Who's your inspiration?
I'm inspired by many. Okay.
So I should say, how you get inspired to want to start getting into music?
I should say my mom. Actually, my whole family from my mom and my dad's side. They had a band, so I really grew up being around my mom singing, my dad playing the drums, like my sisters rap, like my family is full of music.
That's
I
good.
should say. That's
a good album.
And for you to just be starting off, your music sounds good.
Thank you. I've actually nobody really knew, but I've actually been writing. I've been writing, but I just started recording.
Okay.
Last year. So I knew I was going to transition.
So, where you wasn't here when they was talking about Chicago had their own style, right. ATL had their own style, and I'm sure Gary had their own style because it kind of looked like I was expecting music from you, like whoop that trick, something like that. No, I'm just bullshitting, but that's good though.
Get him.
But that's good though that have people been encouraging you, and have you got a following yet?
Yes.
That's good.
Actually, shout out Dynasty Flat Type ENT. She took me under her wing and got me a lot of shows. So I started traveling different states.
That's good.
I really, really started getting a name from that too.
Was you nervous going to different states and?
No. Honestly.
You wasn't nervous?
Because it's like, okay, when I get out here and show my ass, they ain't gonna see me no more anyway, right?
I tell you why. Because I'm still a performer. I'm an entertainer. I've been entertaining my whole life.
Okay.
So I think maybe it's only different because it's music. I'm performing.
Right.
Right.
But I've been dancing, putting on shows where my dance team. I'm not with them anymore, but I was the leader of Crucial Creations dancing, and I traveled with them a lot. Opened up for a lot of people, I kind of. I got the already when I get on. I be ready already.
And you got a nice attitude.
That's what I like. Because when I heard her song, it was like, I said, I said, turn it up. I said, I got to doing like this and that. If I had a Maybach, it would have been something serious.
I hear that a lot.
It would have been something serious. It would have been something serious.
In order, because everybody that has came in touch with me, in contact with me, where you come from? Why you ain't been starting doing this? You should have. I'm like, whoa, I know. If only I knew. You know what I'm saying? That I was kind of I'm gonna jump when I'm ready to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I was so wrapped up in dancing for so long. I'm like, you know what? Why can't I just do everything? I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna just do everything.
Well, you ain't doing bad about rocking out with Dynasty. She that's my little homie. She a grinder. She a little hustler.
Yeah.
She definitely about
Dynasty.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's my girl. Yeah.
She definitely about it. She used my spot a couple times.
Yeah. I was there. Yeah.
I'm like, I know that's
right. Yeah, and she was there when Bleed was there.
Yeah.
At the time.
Yeah, she performed that night.
Right. So, in case y'all hear this other voice, we gonna let the guy with the half-faded Barry White beard introduce himself.
Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, this dude like star shit, man. Y'all already know, man. If y'all watching, y'all listening in, y'all know the voice. It's that nigga Twan, Big Bro TNT. In the building once again, man. Start some shit. We're gonna get it cracking very shortly.
So what's been up, man? What's been up with you, man?
Missed you.
Oh man, yeah. Well, you know, I've been having some health issues the last, it's going on 2 months, well, 3 months. And I was actually bedridden for the last 2.5 months. I really only been walking and on my feet and stuff like the last 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's the third week.
Yeah.
Been out the bed, actually moving around. So right now I'm just working on getting my strength, my energy back, man. It feel good to be here. My first time back out.
Yeah.
First place I came.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I was like physically able. You know what I'm saying? So
it's always love. It's always love over here.
I'm about to get back in the swing of things, man, full fledged.
And the good thing though, you said you was down for a couple months. You had music already done.
Oh yeah.
So that's good. So now you can just drop it and run with it.
You stack your chips, you stack your deck, and all I gotta do is play my hand.
Yeah. So what now that you back in up moving around, what's your game plan?
Oh, the game plan right now, man. I got a real commercial. It's my first real commercial joint I ever did in years. The first time I ever went like with everybody. The song could be played anywhere, everywhere. Type joint. I'm finna push and run with that hard. Push it hard, man. Okay. Cause that's the one. Everybody saying that like that's the one, man. Even some of the hoodest niggas, you know what I mean? When they hear that shit, they like, hey, I like this, bro. I'm like, man, that ain't for the guys like that. You know, that ain't none of the streets. That ain't like my you know what I'm saying? That ain't my shit, motherfuckers. Be like, man, you sound like Faith. You know what I'm saying? Right. That ain't none of the hard street shit, man. This is more party shit for the ladies. These niggas, man, I like that, man. Why you gangbang that nigga? Now you like you showing your other side. All you do is showing your other side.
You ain't tough.
I knew it. I knew it.
Got their hands in the air talking about
something. Boy, I knew another side of these motherfuckers.
Right.
I touch you. I learned how to touch them. It's gonna be one.
Hey, but you know what? That's good because, in my opinion, music always tell a story. Music always, if it's an old song, bring like memories or remind you of something, and that's and that's good. That I just say it's good, man. It's like I love music. I love all kind of music. Love jazz, blues. I just don't like opera. Everything. You know.
Don't knock it.
You know what? I actually came across. I was the same way. I came across a couple of them, man, that I actually was able to sit there and
listen to.
Yeah, it's an actual story. You catch it from the beginning,
right?
And you know what I mean. You ride with it. You see what's going on, man. It's actually kind of interesting.
Well, actually,
I'm not saying I'm gonna go to no,
cathedral.
Yeah, and go watch this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But actually, we had last week or the week before last, we had a young lady here. She sung and it sounded pretty good.
Yeah. Man, they got some lungs on them, boy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find me an opera singer and write some lyrics for him, put it in the studio.
You an opera singer? You can sing opera?
Look, I'm over here talking. I got one for you.
Okay, I'm saying you can sing opera. Oh, go ahead. Go to the mic.
Anything's
possible.
Right.
Hey, but go ahead. Let's hear. Go ahead. Let's hear.
Look, I'm over here talking.
Yeah.
Put myself in the spot.
Well, can you sing it or not? Don't spit on the mic like the last guy did.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Earl got to spray for that.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it.
Now see, she put herself on the
spot. Don't do it. Don't bail out now. Don't do it.
But no, if you got confidence in yourself and you know it,
don't let
then you go ahead.
Don't
let nobody ever tell you what you cannot do and cannot achieve.
She couldn't. Don't do it tonight. Go practice.
We already in this boat. We
I seen her face. She was listening. Nah, see, don't do it.
Okay, well, I
tell you what. Now.
Well,
do it on the next.
Can you give us a verse? Hey, when you did that, did it look kind of like you had a beard like his when you did that?
I kind of thought my mask would feel like that. It's not for pain.
Well, why you say that?
What happened? Profanity zone.
I about to say I done cussed already.
You ready? Okay,
but,
so I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Here it comes. I get it every day. I won't let you get in my way. Got a whole lot to say. I'm tripping, can't slip up and let you niggas in the safe. Yup. Done working minimum wage. A 2-week check piece of change. Got a whole son of braids. Goes to me. Can't let none of these niggas close to me. Put my foot down and got on my feet. Stay on fleek and so low key. High key, I know you feeling me. Digging me and my energy flow so sick. Keep that drip on me. Know me, I'm not your average G. Typically, they can't handle me. Toe to toe, got them hands on me.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. But you know, we forbidden to use the word NIGGA, and he usually charges $60.
Look, I asked the question.
Yeah, but you wasn't precise. You didn't know what to ask. You didn't ask the right question. Earl, you know what? Get your checkbook out.
It's profanity, right? Look, that's profanity.
But that's good though. It's like you know, glad to have you because it's first time meeting. Yeah. You know, first time you here and everything. And I think you got a lot of potential. And be honest, I do. Now it's a lot of Mickey Mouse ass rappers that think they top notch, but you know, I don't do Sesame Street theme songs.
Yeah.
You know.
It's good to be here though.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me.
No problem.
And you know, and it takes a lot for me to like. I love music, especially females. It's amazing to me how you guys to put the words together. Me, you won't get a rap out of me.
But she's inspired. She be inspired by some rappers because sometimes music come on. She be like, yeah, boy, woo, woo.
Be ready to rip it up.
You know what?
Get back to you with that.
And it's funny going back. You know, before she got into any of this, first video she was in Twan video. And when you look back, it's like it's kind of funny, you know, because it's like then everything was cool, but when you look back, when
you know what y'all do, each one teach one till we all reach out.
Right. You know, so I mean, and that to me that's the thing that's like with your attitude. I mean, you're gonna go a long way. I mean, that's like I like to meet people that I don't know. And I like people that's down to earth. You come in, you just join right in talking shit with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people, you know, had their feelings hurt. Like we had a porn star here a couple of weeks ago. Feelings hurt.
Now, how you heard of the porn stars? Feelings.
Hey,
with the shit
hey, you know what? And the thing is, I should have rewind the video and kept putting it on repeat because when she got up, her ass was just like it was terrible.
I can't deal.
It was terrible with a capital T.
I can't deal.
And you know, we don't talk about people, you know, unless they allow themselves to get talked about.
But if you open yourself for it, I mean, what you expect?
And that's all I say is like I talk around it, but when you open that door, you telling me to walk on through.
I mean, come on now, let's keep it real.
Yeah.
If the door open, you gotta walk through.
Hey, Twan, on your joint, how many joints you got? How many joints you
I just dropped a new single. The What She Want joint. Yeah, that's a new one. It's hot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, y'all go pick that up, man. You know what I mean?
Where can I get it though?
Everywhere, every download store, every music store, every streaming site. What She Want, Big Bro TNT.
So with that single, it's like what inspired you to do that, to make it like, you know, hey, this is the song.
You know what? The reaction for after I did the song in the rough, the reaction from the people around, you know what I mean?
So let me get you know, we gonna all listen to the song later. But What She Want, I just could kind of picture you in your little robe, you walking around, and you all on the stage talking about this is what she want. Is that it?
No, that's
what is it then? What is it?
Get them.
The ladies, when they go out, you know, they want to have a good time. They just
want to, you know, they done worked all week. You know what I'm saying? The week
get catered to.
Yeah, they want to, you know, they want to get loose. You know what I mean? That's what they want. They want to, you know, get to the club. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time, unwind. You know what I'm saying? Relax themselves. You know,
right.
From that stressful week. So it's based upon that. You know, it's a good time, good feeling. So.
All right.
You know, cater to the ladies, but like I say, all these hood niggas, hey, I like that, man.
Hey, but you know what? When it all comes down,
we like what the ladies like.
Right. And not just that. I mean, just in my opinion, a lot of motherfuckers that try to be the hardest is trying to persuade other niggas. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just saying, well, you know what? Nobody's perfect. You know, everybody got a weakness. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everybody feel pain.
Hey, music calm to salvage beast, man.
Exactly. And it's like,
calm to salvage beast.
You know, like I'll be listening to music sometimes if I'm riding my windows down. I'm like, oh, they might see me and shit. So I let my windows up, cut the music up, and I'm jamming. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, because it's like, well, this nigga listening to what? But I just like music, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
listen to everything.
Right. And it's like, if it sound good, I might not even listen to the lyrics. But if the music good, sometimes the lyrics go with it. You're not listening to what they're saying, but the lyrics sound good.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right. They roll with the beat.
Right.
Listen to the words, you just listen to the beat, and it's just a vibe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. I mean, you know, it is what it is. Earl, didn't you used to have a band back in the days?
Oh man, you a fool.
But so what's next on your plate?
I got a lot on my plate. Need more money in the save. Done working minimum wage. I get it every day. Yeah.
Gotta get it.
So you still working at McDonald's?
No. Done working minimum wage. Yeah. All right. Look.
I hear you. But that's good though. And you know, I always say, let's say if you was or anybody working minimum wage. My thing is, if you can have a hustle to make what your minimum wage job make, or either half of it, it's worth quitting, because you putting only half of the time, making half of the money of a minimum wage job. But if you go full time, you can triple that. Right. You know, that's what it's about. So
exactly. So
you got some more weed?
I can't say.
It's over with.
Oh well, she said she quit, not working minimum wage no more.
Nah, but I do hair.
That's good.
I do hair. But on top of that, like I said, I do.
You do what?
Hair.
Hair?
Hair.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to say this.
No, what?
I do hair.
I do hair.
Hair.
But that's good though. I mean,
between time. Also, like I said, I'm a choreographer.
Okay. So that's like dancing, right?
Training. Start my dance classes as well. Yeah.
That's what's up.
I also want to like teach and train on like facial expressions, performance. I want to do that for kids.
That's what's up. I was thinking about having a show for, like, you know, kids. To I'm trying to find in my schedule to where, like, if people want to do this, like younger kids, to come in, you know, and you know, we do a show, you know, and just, you know, because the thing is I'm not gonna do this forever. You know, he's not gonna do that forever. You know, but then again, he might.
You never know.
2020 has been a hell of a year.
It has.
Yeah.
Just make sure I can line up all 5 of my grandkids. You know, make sure there's enough room up in here, Earl, for them, and we can make that happen.
Oh, but time the grandkids get here, I'm gonna own this here. Okay. I'm gonna tell Earl, look, go get us some sandwiches.
Earl, you're not gonna take that.
Earl gonna be on the payroll.
But Earl gonna still be better at giving you that helicopter.
Exactly.
Right. Get out of here. Hey, but speaking of Earl, you know, we gotta get. Well, I gotta give Earl, you know, mad props. You know, intellectual radio. You know, to me, that's like, man, that's like a pillar in the community and black community. You know, not just that, but in Illinois. You know, and like I like to see people succeed, and it's like anything that I do or have some, I always try to involve, you know, intellectual radio, because you know, like some things, like we grew up in history that you have things that's not existent no more. Like let's say certain movie theaters, certain things, and it's like it's you have to preserve things that how could I say it, that's important or pave a way. You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to constantly support it, and that's what I'm big on supporting people, things that's positive.
Right.
You know, negative, it just don't go nowhere.
No.
You know.
No. You have to give out the same energy. You know, the good vibe.
Yep. So, did you eat a sandwich?
I keep around me. I didn't actually.
Oh, okay. Because you know we wait till people eat first, and then it's like a $25 buffet. So we wait till they eat first. Look. No, I'm just messing with you. Look.
I ain't did nothing.
Yeah. He came right on there and smashed it.
But
this is a good drink.
Yeah, he came in, right? He had sandwiches.
Right on the sandwiches.
Look, he had sandwiches coming all across. Look,
damn right. I
Oh,
already
man.
told everybody I threatened you about not having no food, so fuck it. It's here, I'm gonna eat it.
Hey, we just chilling in here, y'all. We just chilling, you know.
I need some backup dancers.
We gonna you need some who?
Backup dancers.
Me
backup
too.
Dancers.
I need you to choreograph the shit for me. We gotta find the dancers and we gotta.
Hey, what kind of dancers? Are you talking about twerkers? Are you talking about porn stars? Are you talking about exotic chicks?
Big booty Julies away.
Right. Let me know.
Hey, little booties matter.
Little booties matter. Okay, you want something? Okay, you want like a bar?
I want some nice slim goodies.
Okay.
Need some nice slim goodies who can move a little bit. You know,
so
it don't require being naked. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? I'm all twerked out from every time I go on social media. You know what I mean? That's
because we saw a video with you. It was a chick twerking, and you was like this twerking, you know, going back and forth.
Nah.
I'm like, and then you had a nerve to have a little block over his eyes, like we didn't know who he was.
This nigga.
Whoa.
Like, look, that's Twan.
He know he got it coming back. I know.
But that's what's up, though. See, that's good. He need some people, and you can make that happen. Hey, you need them for a video?
Yeah, we got and shows.
Okay, so we could do this. I mean, if y'all know when y'all want to do it, let's put out a ad for it.
Yeah, we can do that because I got a conglomerate. You know, what I'm saying? Homies that we can keep them working with everybody. They don't only have to dance for me.
Right.
You know, I'm about whatever. So
put it like a database.
Yeah, my nigga K Dub over there, bad guy. When he, we can use the same team for multiple shows. You know what I mean?
Right.
Behind Bleed, behind.
Right.
You know what I mean? A few others out there that I found.
So you good with that? All right, let's see you got on the team.
Look, I'm up
She
got on the team.
We got to find the dancers. Hell, she need dancers too. We got to find the dancers.
Right. Earl, you got dancers?
It's just hard to find people.
You know, you're right. I know you.
I know what I'm saying. Especially when you're dealing with the young girls that dance and shit like that, you know, the mentality is just not that as hard.
But see,
that's
people
to do square business. I be on square business, and you know, I be trying to tell them like, look, I ain't on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get some shit done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can bullshit whenever the fuck, but
I'm
trying to get some shit done, and they be on the same shit at first. It's like, yeah, I ain't on no bullshit. I want to work. I'm about doing
right.
As soon as you
put them on
trying to work, then they be on the bullshit too. I'm like, listen, I told you I'm not like
Yep, I
other
can relate
niggas.
to that one.
I don't
Well.
come tell you, listen, I want to do this with you and do this with you
Right.
with a hidden agenda.
Right.
This is exactly
It's
what
what
the
it
fuck I
is.
want to do.
That's what
see,
it
That's
is.
what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to tell you this so I can get your head and try to get in your ear. Ooh.
Right.
I want to get in your ear. I'm gonna get in your ear right now.
But seeing it's rough because you had the young chicks that be on the bullshit. Then the older chicks always, well, how much you gonna pay me? You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
And
It's
they
like
ain't worth shit.
right,
Motherfuckers ain't worth a quarter.
right. That's what I'm saying. So the thing is,
bitch, you should pay me to be here.
Look,
and you know the thing is, we
Let me
all
get that
we
shit
all
over
love,
with.
Let's keep it real though.
and we
For
all
real.
love money. I mean, but sometimes it's like people, in my opinion, lose focus when it come to money.
yeah,
They
most
lose
definitely. I
the
agree with
path
that.
because put it like
I
this: if
definitely
you were a person like I see on Facebook, these women be like, these niggas gotta pay me. So basically, you looking for a man and want a man, but he gotta pay for this and pay for that. But if he say, you know what, I got $100 here, this let me hit right quick. I ain't gonna take you to the show. I ain't gonna do nothing with you. You want money, so here it is. But then I ain't like that. But you asked it for money.
Exactly.
You asked it for money. So how is it you not like that? That's where I'd be lost. Then chicks get mad, well, you gotta pay for this. Well, how much is it worth?
Nothing.
Right. But no, but they might say
I'm going to say you better say it.
$150. So you telling me,
You know name ass, bro.
right? You worth $150.
Go sit down in the corner somewhere over there and talk to yourself.
And then they get
Figure
mad.
Do a self check.
They get mad. Well, you know what? I know 10 niggas to give you $150, but I won't. I ain't no hoe. What?
You just
What?
You just propositioned me.
Right. And what make you think
I might as well get a profit out of this.
right? Then it's like, what make you think
selling
your
them,
beef
help you
is
keep them,
worth $150? If it got a price on it that low, it's not worth it. I like some priceless beef.
Look.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
These bros out here going for a pair of
It's
gym
rough.
shoes,
It's rough.
and a pair of Timbs, a pair of gym
Right.
shoes, or some motherfucking leggings kit.
And some weaves and a mustache fader.
A leggings kit.
Lord, he said a leggings kit.
Yeah.
That's I'm
They
using
don't
that.
cost but $7, so you
I'm
can get a
taking
whole
that.
kit for the week.
Hey, but you
stealing
can
that.
get them for $3 if you sew them and stitch them yourself.
I'm out here being fraudulent.
Riding like a motherfucker, man.
Hey, and then we got women here, but some women, it's like when they be talking, it's like, what? You talking, it's like, why are you even talking to me? You know what I'm saying?
Listen, it's so many of them out here today that's
that's how niggas be like, hey, baby, what's up?
It's a bunch of, hey, it ain't just me. I realize, I've been figuring out it's a lot of bipolar motherfuckers out here nowadays.
Yeah.
Everybody claiming these motherfuckers don't know what they want to do from 1 second to the next. I'm like, damn, you were just saying that. Now you saying this. But I'm the crazy.
Right.
I'm just listening to you. And then when I ask you about what you said, you can't explain what you said. I ain't say that. You did.
Right.
Well, who said it? That was somebody else. Well, shit, they in you too. How many people in there? Because only two of us sitting here. I'm telling you, just said 5 minutes ago. Now you contradicting yourself, but you didn't say that. Ain't nobody else walked through here.
Hey, speaking of contradict myself, what do you think? Earlier we was talking about drill music. What do you think about that? Do you think that's contradiction? Because they explain that it's different kinds, but I've only heard one kind.
Me too.
Hey, you're younger than we are. So what about drill music? Do they even have drill music in Indiana?
Nope.
I mean, yeah, well,
but it's probably not
the ones who fuck with the
right
from here.
Right.
But
right. I was about to say, like, yeah, it's really like mainly people that still mess with Chicago people.
Right. And to me, that's
they be in Chicago, like, so like
they follow that movement.
Right. So
to be honest, most people like that's in Gary, Indiana, it's a lot of artists out there.
It is.
That can like really create. Like when you say
a lot of
create,
good
like
shows
a hit,
out there.
like
Got a lot of
hits,
good
you know what I'm
shows out
saying?
there
Like
backstage.
it's not a lot of drill rappers, but it's definitely a lot of talent.
Right.
I know a lot of
and
local,
a lot of the drill rappers, man, they good, but it's the content. You know what I'm saying? It's the content, but man, they
that make it tough. That content make it tough, man.
Right.
To survive in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Saying the type of shit they saying.
And the thing is, they survive in that part of the industry because, and they're not even signed to deals, and they getting paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
now a lot of them just be on the, you know what I'm saying,
flexing.
I don't put the whole secret out there because we live on there.
Right.
They be CCing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Figure it out, and that's where they get their dough from.
Right. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't came up through the ranks, and then they too motherfucking young.
Right.
Through the ranks.
Right.
They learned that little secret.
Right.
White collar.
And it's run with
crack and
right.
Man, yeah, you know that's what that era of that shit. You know what I mean?
And then I wonder,
a lot of young niggas are boost. You know, they fraudulent as far as real
right.
G side.
Right. Of course.
Now they just all running ragged because they gotta prove that they savage.
Exactly.
You niggas want savage before y'all crack them. Then before y'all did what you did.
Right. And then not only that,
don't act like it now. Just take the money and run, motherfuckers.
Right.
And if guns, if they took away all the guns, would they still be savages?
Hell no.
No, I'm just saying, but it's what I'm saying.
You niggas scared to fight.
No, but I'm saying mentality wise, that just go to show you how fucked up mentality is. You know, you the top shooter because you give anybody a gun, they be a top shooter.
Exactly.
But anybody you take away the guns, you take away
and put them in a circle.
Right.
See who gonna stand there and squad. You know
and you take away their backup.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They scared to lose.
Yeah.
Scared to lose a fight.
I agree. You take these same guys and you put them where these military guys is. I bet they know how to survive.
Grab them niggas and send them to the army and see what the fuck happens. Put them over there while we're in the middle of war. You like to shoot? That's what I would do.
Exactly.
You like to shoot?
That's what I'm saying. Right.
I'm gonna give you all the guns you want. Come on over here. I want you to run. I want you to run over there with them motherfuckers with the face you can't see. Mm-hmm. They got AKs and shit too.
Exactly.
I'm gonna give you all this shit you can carry. All the guns you want to shoot. Which one of your favorite one? Go ahead over there and shoot it. Exactly. I bet you them up like hell no.
Or better yet,
I'm gonna act right.
Carrying AKs.
Or better yet, we gonna get rid. We gonna push your homies over here. You come out and you get ready to shoot.
Right.
If you miss,
kept calling the city Chirac. Fuck wrong with you.
That's what I'm saying. It's
send y'all at that Iraq. Them motherfuckers, man, be crying to come back.
And it's like, to me, when you put in work and get money and get paid, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a difference than when you go out here and make unnecessary moves and get money and you brag about it. Right. It's like, for one,
you telling yourself.
You can't even get it like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even smart enough. You learned how to do this like everybody else. But if you take that away, would you still be flossing in the top brand clothes? Nope. If you ain't had no guns, would you still be known as a savage? Nope.
They be breaking in stores and looting shit just like they been doing, you know what I'm saying? Be robbing and stuff because they wouldn't have no other way. They don't want to go to school.
Right.
And so if you ain't got no education, you ain't got no job skills and shit like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And the looting,
what else you gonna do?
I was talking to somebody with looting. They was like, well, you know, they owe it to us. They this. I mean, I understand to a certain extent, but you had people was taking shit that couldn't probably even use it. Mm-hmm. And then on top of that, you on Facebook selling it what the store's selling it for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on. Bruh, here you stay in the hood, you ain't got no ride, you got some Puma that's linked to side, but you got a Rolex trying to sell it.
I seen one chick, I'm watching TV. She went way downtown. Cause you know she don't live nowhere down there. She went way downtown. They was in the CVS. This was on the first ride. She came out there with toilet paper. You looting toilet paper. You went way down. You drove
right.
or rode with somebody from West Hill somewhere else to go downtown and CVS and get you one
24-pack
of toilet paper. Charmin.
Well, maybe she wasn't used to getting Charmin. Look, there go the helicopter.
There go the helicopters. I was waiting for a sound to come out.
But
What the helicopters mean?
Man, you know, we was just winging this show.
Yeah.
Everybody drinking that.
I'm
talking all day.
This nigga is drinking out of a sippy cup.
Huh? What do you mean?
This got a straw cup.
Oh, well, you know what? Actually, this is not a sippy cup. This is sipper mug.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. You know what? And you know who sponsored this to me?
Permanent straw.
You know who sponsored this for me? The Dollar Tree.
Oh.
I about to say your
sweet.
Yeah.
I about to say your
They
nephew.
told me we finna throw this away here.
Somebody. He stole some.
That's sweet.
He stole some 1-year-old. Some little kid sipping.
And it has a conveniently attached straw.
Yeah. Spill proof too.
You don't get no better than that.
right. Spill proof. Especially when you're turning the corner.
Yeah,
look, no.
It's over with.
He took the taller sipping cup, man. That's the nice straw cup. That's crazy.
But you know, Earl is kicking us out of here. So y'all go ahead and shoot your social medias.
Yo, my social media, IG, Bubbles, BUBBELZ. I'm gonna be the first one to pop up. Bubbles. Actually, my Facebook page, Rongine, RONGINE. Yeah, that's where y'all can find me. If you want to hit me up for choreo, songwriting, you want me to write you a song? You want me to look, all that good stuff.
Here we go.
E-Dog.
Songwriting. What
I want to shout out my E-Dog over there. He didn't want to come in here. I was trying to get
what did E-Dog do? What did E-Dog do? What did he do?
That's my hype.
He'd be like, yay.
Why you gave me a hype? That's my hype.
Well, y'all already know what it is with me.
That's what's
it's your boy IG TNT 1_2_3. Same thing for Twitter, Big Bruh TNT, and Facebook, whatever entertainment. That's my page. The music page.
Once again, Earl, thanks so much for having us.
We ain't play the song,
we
man.
Appreciate it.
We gotta let him get loose real quick.
Your girl, Miss Tamika_B, all platforms.
We just talked through the whole thing. We ain't play Get Loose, no nothing.
Oh, we ain't play my band up.
Oh. No, I mean, well,
you know, no music. We just talk, jaw jack.
Well, you know, when we finna get out of here, we gonna play the music.
That nigga Twan back on his feet, man. It won't be long. We're back moving around.
We played one of your songs.
Hey.
You know what? When you was talking, are you like talking to the audience, or you just like you talking to your little boy right here?
Oh no, I'm talking to everybody.
Oh, cause you like,
yeah,
and you like, look, did y'all see me smile?
Look, I need them to follow me too. Look, what's up?
Hey, but thank y'all for coming out. You know, we had a good time. You know, we just chilling. You know, and we had some other people coming, but of course they didn't show up.
I was just about to say, well, I was curious because there's a young dude.
E-Dog.
Came and peeked around the corner right there. With the hoodie on a while back. I was gonna ask you, was you expecting some more
people? Who is that?
No,
I don't know. He didn't stay in. He just came in. He peeked around the corner, but he went back there when he came back yet. I'm watching.
Earl.
What's that?
Oh, okay. I finna say, Earl. You know what? Open that drawer.
Get back, yeah.
But yeah, we just chilling. You know, usually we have, you know, other people, bunch of people, but you know, we made it work. Yeah. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I've come to realize, man, I'm just like I'm in this shit by myself.
That's how it is, man. You know, it's like people.
I ain't gonna call her name. She was supposed to be here. You already know who's supposed to be here. But she ain't here. She called me earlier today, like, man, what's going on with the thing? And I told her what time.
And you know, and that's when you start to realize stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, you know, then people first thing they say, oh man, you don't this, you don't that. Or when you have something really going on, those are the people you don't reach out to. Because you could, if you can't do something simple, we know you can't do nothing major. Right. That's how I see it. But you know, y'all can follow me. All platforms, just look up Hood Cash ENT or either Lamont Metcalf. Until next time, we out of here. We finna get ready to play Twan's little dance song.
He gonna say little dance.
Anyway.
All right, Earl. You gonna have to edit that out of here. All right, y'all, we out of here.
Already. You know me. That nigga Twan. What's up, Twan? Boy, young me. Giving y'all what you keep me.
Sometimes you wanna know if you got issues on your mind. Sometimes you wanna go see if you see right about your head. So how am I going to know which one am I just searching for at the time? Keep me wondering, keep me wondering. Sometimes you remember something. Take pictures of that last time. Take a picture of the home. Doesn't matter just as long as you get your groove on. So what am I thinking?